Typical Tuesday. Dead body, bloody knife, 3 suspects. Like I said, typical Tuesday. Who committed the murder? Why? What is said murder's cuisine of choice? Italian, Chinese, McDonald's. Someone has to find out, and there's only one man for the job. Me. The detective. The night started like any other. The sun went down, and it got darker. I was in the cafe, drinking the best cup of coffee I'd ever had in my life. Though it needed a little salt. And reading the newspaper, though it was in some foreign language. I was alone. Except for the waitress, and the cook, and the reporter, and the mayor's assistant. Then all of a sudden... At first I thought they were just closing early, but then... By the time the lights came back on, foul murder had been done, and it was up to me to solve the case. So, what do you say? Can I solve the case?
Shh, I'm on the phone. The storm's knocked out the phone lines. I can't get the police.
So you need me!
Of course not. I need this case solved by someone with an IQ larger than their shoe size.
But this is what I went to school for!
Oh, they did a great job.
Thank you, they did.
I'm sorry, I just think someone else should do it.
But does anyone else have this hat?
If I let you solve my case, will you stop nagging me and shut up?
What? Step 1, to the scene of the crime.
So, what do you think?
I think it's chalk.
I was talking about the murder.
Right. What do we know? The victim, Logan Wilde, was a notorious reporter for the Times. He loved to dig dirt up on people. He made a lot of enemies, including me. I don't even carry a screwdriver on the job. Such slander. Now, let's see. He ordered bread and tea. Left no tip? What a roach. Now, the murder weapon was clearly this spoon.
Or it was the bloody knife on the floor.
Wrong. If it were the bloody knife, the body would have had a stab wound.
But what about the blood on the knife?
This is only ketchup.
What if that had been blood?
Sometimes it is. Step 3, interview the suspects.
What about step 2?
We do not speak of step 2. State your name.
Ring a bell.
Occupation.
Actress.
Real occupation.
Waitress. But I act on the side.
I fish on the side. Doesn't make me a fisherman. Now, where were you the night of October 31st?
But it's March.
Answer the question!
Detective, can we stay on topic, please?
Alright, where were you when the lights went out?
I was at the counter counting my tips.
Interesting. No further questions, Your Honor. State your name.
Sabrina Robinson?
Did you commit the murder?
No.
Oh, are you sure? I was kind of hoping you'd say yes.
Ask her where she was at the time the lights went out.
I was in the kitchen baking scones.
Scones? You sicken me. Can I have one?
No. Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Just one more thing. Do you know who killed that man? Cause I got nothing. What time did you arrive at the cafe?
3.
What'd you order?
Grilled cheese.
Do you have any left?
A little bit.
Can I have it?
No.
Why not?
I paid for it.
So?
It's mine.
I'm hungry.
I can't afford to waste food with my salary being cut so low. I can't even afford to leave tips anymore. I feel so bad for that poor waitress.
Don't. She didn't give me enough free refills. This is a terrible cafe.
Hey!
So, here we are. Who could have done it? After careful consideration, my superior intellect...
Just tell us who did it.
Fine. It was her.
Me?
I didn't do it. I was counting my tips.
Your only customers of the shift were me, the reporter, and the mayor's assistant. The reporter didn't give you a tip. The mayor's assistant mentioned that they could no longer afford to give tips, and I had not yet given you a tip. Not that I was going to. Which means... The storm briefly knocked out the power, and under cover of darkness, you seized the opportunity to take revenge on he that stiffed you, in the spite of having money. You seized a knife from the counter, but stumbled in the dark, dropping the knife on the floor into a blob of ketchup. You then seized the nearest blunt object and bludgeoned your victim to death. That's as far as I got. How am I doing?
Yep, that's about it.
Whoops. Case closed. Take her away.
Take her where?
I don't know.
Guys? I'm not dead. You're not?
Gotta be kidding me.
I was just knocked out.
Thank God. That saved me so much paperwork.
So does this mean I don't go to jail?
Only if you promise not to do it again.
Fine, I promise.
Now apologize for hitting him.
I'm sorry.
All settled then.
That's not actually how it works. It's still attempted murder, so jail. Well, then again, if you go to jail, then I would have to hire and train a new waitress, so I guess we can just sweep this under the rug.
Yes. In any case, that's another case solved by Detective Clueless.